Good morning, good afternoon, and good evening, whatever time y'all watching this. Is Marquis Walker. Yeah, what's good, man? I'm here on the THHC podcast, episode 35, Bonnie Stone, Written in Stone, album review / interview. For some reason, my co-host has not appeared. Amafika is late, so I'm going to start the interview / album review, actually mixtape review, without her. And hopefully she can join us and ask a couple questions to the queen herself, Bonnie Stone. So further ado, I'd like to welcome Bonnie Stone. Hello. I can't hear you. Yeah, the sound. No, still can't hear you. Okay. So she's gonna log off, come back on. I believe, and then she's gonna disconnect, come back on, and join us. But that's Bonnie Stone. Y'all getting a glimpse, man, before I even get into it. So I can at least give it an introduction. Let me get an introduction at least. Let me see. While she fixes the technical difficulties, you know what I'm saying? So listen, here we go. All right, here's the intro. Elite, lyrical, superb, talent with a skillful and versatile ability for hip hop. Bonnie Stone, I'm telling you, is the queen. Let's see if we can hear her now. Can we hear you?
Can you hear me now?
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm good. Okay.
There you go. That's what I'm saying. How you doing?
I can't complain. How's it going?
It's going pretty good, man. Here in Boston, just relaxing. Actually, I moved out of Boston, but I still rep Boston. Gotta rep the bean,
Yeah, you have to. Now, where are you at now? Still Eastern or more Western?
Brockton.
Oh, Brockton. Okay.
Yeah. So it's like, oh yeah, it's a little true, but I still work in Boston. I still got family in the bean and stuff like that. And are you from Cambridge? No, because I'm researching you. Like, where you're from? Springfield.
From Springfield,
Springfield,
right?
Mass. You were born there?
Yep. I lived out in Boston for a little while.
Okay. So you have family in Boston? Like who's?
Yep. I have some family cousins and whatnot out in Boston. So yeah.
I'd like to before I get in deep dive into the mixtape, because I as you can see, like my cousin introduced me to you like on Instagram. I started listening to you through him, and then I started listening to your mixtapes, your albums, and I was like, yo, this girl is dope. Like I'm just like, yo, who? I'm like, yo, who? Why ain't nobody ever heard? I'm just going bananas. You're like, how you hear something, you go, wait, why I haven't heard of it? Like, why am I slipping? Like you start doubting yourself, right? So I'm glad that that my cousin introduced me to you. And
who's your cousin?
What's that?
Who's your cousin?
I don't even know if I was. I don't even know
What's
if he
the
was.
name on IG? Oh, yeah, it's okay. You tell me later.
I'm gonna shout him out. I'll shout him out. I'll look it up in a minute. But I was like, okay, that's what's up. And I'm all about bars. I'm all about lyrics. I'm all about like the artists and the production and just the. I could feel like I could feel the music. I could feel your soul in the music. Like sometimes like I could like people throwing in the kitchen sink sometimes. And so I was feeling that in your music. So I'm like, yo, no. Like, and I kept doubting. I'm like, yo, why haven't I heard of Bonnie Stone? I kept asking people, yo, you know who Bonnie Stone is? They're like,
well, the thing is, I just started like, to think about it, the end of 2019.
Oh, you did?
Right. And then the pandemic happened. So there wasn't much, as I'm trying to steamroll everything, it was like, everything shut down.
So give us a little background on that then, because when I was doing the research, I'm like, I can't find any other music besides, until like from 2019. I thought it was other stuff that you did earlier, and maybe it's not on certain platforms. So I'm like, maybe.
Yeah, that's true too. Yeah, that's true too. So I used to rap back in the day. You know what I mean? And I had an album. It was called More Than a Lady, and that never came out. You know what I'm saying? So then, I stopped doing music for a very, very, very long time. And 2019, I just was like, all right, yeah, let me let me put my pen to work again. And I started probably like December. Me and my guys, we had went out to New York and we had shot the No Remorse song and video with Fred the Godson.
Yeah, that was one of my questions, man. How'd you meet up with the God? Like, you know, what's your memories, fond memories and stuff?
I mean, my boy Don's Day, my boy Don's Day, big shout out to Don's Day. You know what I'm saying? We have a little group called MDS. So it's me, Don's Day, and Joe Mack. And we got together to kind of form like a little super group. You know what I'm saying? Okay. And they're from Springfield as well. Okay. And Don reached out to Fred and we was like, yo, we need you on the track. So he's like, cool. We sent the track and we're like, all right, cool. We're finna come out there and shoot the video. And we linked up with him, shot the video. He played some music off of a new album that he was coming out with. You know what I'm saying? It was dope. It was the one with I think Jay Farrell was doing a lot of the talking back and forth on it. Yeah, so it was a dope experience. He was mad cool, mad humble, and yeah, we took it from there. So that's how kind of that happened. So then in the meantime, I'm working on my album. Now I'm starting to do some shows. So as soon as January hit, it was like, all right, let's start doing some shows. And the last show that I did was in March. And then that following week, everything was shut down.
Oh, man.
Yep. So then I ended up during the pandemic, somebody hit me, you know, in the DM. And it was a producer, Mindframe. He's out of Queens. And he was like, yo, I think you're super dope. Let's do an EP. I'm like, bro, all the studios is shut down and shit. You know what I mean? I'm like, what you trying to do? I said, I got a little makeshift studio at the crib. He's like, fuck it, we're gonna make it like that. So he sent me beats and I did the whole album during quarantine.
Now, which album was this one?
That was Silence.
That was Silence, the first one. Okay, because you got Silence that came out what, June 5th. You got Stone by the Way, July 3rd.
Yep.
You had Explicit Truth, November 13th. All in 2020. So 3 albums, 3 projects, and a year. So was it the pandemic that kind of got those you know, those lyrics out of there? What happened with that? That's a lot.
So the funny thing about it is Stone by the Way was already done.
Okay.
Stone by the Way was done. You know what I'm saying? And that I wanted to keep. So when I had did the Silence, I was like, all right, you know what? Let me do this in the meantime. But I didn't think Silence was gonna go where it went. You understand what I'm trying to say? So a lot of people started hitting me with that, like, oh shit. And then when Stone by the Way came out, they was like, all right, here we go. Because for that, I had already been promoting Creamy.
Yeah, and I was like, yo, I had a different setup, and I was like, yo, I had my Woo album. I'm like, I'm gonna put Cream out here. Because like, what made you do that? You just wanted to respect the Woo and you know.
It was funny because that beat had came my way, and I was like, oh shit, okay, of course you remember that. Yeah. And that was actually one of the first songs that I actually wrote coming back. I hated the song. Everybody knows me. Yeah, everybody knows I hate it. My boy Don, he was like, nah, you gotta push that. You gotta push that. It's hard. I was like, yeah, whatever. You know what I mean? But I didn't expect the response that it had got, honestly.
But that's what they say. Like most artists hate the songs that are hits.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? And then, and then it kind of catapults you to the songs that you really want to
do.
Attract out. Yeah, so like Silence was insane. I did a Stone by the Way was insane. And then like Especially Truth, like I reviewed that one, so y'all gotta go check that out one. That was insane. And then like I was like, oh, does she got anything new on? I'm like, oh. Then it was like Mixtape, and I'm like, what? Then I'm like, she got another joint. You know what I'm saying? So I was like, yo, I gotta rock this one. So you know what I'm saying? I did the review on that, and I think we just need to get to it. I don't know what's going on with my co-host. But I'm gonna start it out without her. So basically, what I do is what I've really been trying to do is like get the artist producer. If and you can see that in some of my podcasts. I've been trying to get them to review on site. So like I kind of like passionately review each track, and then I say, what do you think about kind of like my review of your review, of your song, and where were you in that space with that song? What were you trying to like conquer with that song? Were you trying to like spit something that and to the world, some knowledge, or was you like, you know what I mean? What was the message?
What was the message?
Yeah, what was the message behind each song? So basically, what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna like act like I'm doing a review, but you're here, and then once I do number one, I'm gonna say, hey, Bonnie. So what do you think about, like that? Number one, then number two. And I think it's fun. I think I just started it and I think it's been going well. Jamal Johnson says, "What's good? I definitely got to tap in with Bonnie Stone. We'll be taking a listen to her catalog after this." Jamal Johnson's producer.
Love, yeah.
We make connections here.
For producers, yeah.
We make connections here. We make that's my boy right there. You know what I'm saying? I met him. I never met him, but he's like, I know him through social media.
Yeah, it's funny how now that's how it kind of is. You know what I'm saying? Like you just meet people through social media.
Yeah, I know everybody through social media. Yeah, so number one is the intro, right? First one,
number one is intro.
Bonnie Stone, Diamond. I mean DJ. I'm about to say Diamond. DJ Dinosaur K. I love that name.
Big shout out to Dinosaur.
Did his kids name him that? Who named him DJ? Dinosaur K. I need to know that. You got to be on here. You got to get on here and explain yourself. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. But what I put for this cut, it's just like you and the producer mashing up. They missed. It was a missed call, but there was a message, but he still got you the beats, and you know what I'm saying, and then you killed. So you're ready like to kill all these beats. You know what I'm saying? So that's basically what the premise is of the intro, right?
Yeah, that's the premise of the intro.
I like that.
So, you know what I mean? I had to call him and be like, yo, I need you to do something crazy on it, because if you follow him, he's always doing mixes and he has a real love for hip hop. So I appreciate that. And anybody that I work with. So
question, did he send you those beats or did you select the beats?
No, I selected the beats. I had, I had my boy, Wes Craven. You know what I mean? I'm like, yo, send me something to rap to. I would give him an artist because so the concept behind Written in Stone is really, I was going to name it like Flowers. You know what I'm saying? So basically it's paying homage to all the MCs that I like.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying?
Oh, okay. That's what I was thinking. I'm like, if she
I just rapped. I literally rapped. I picked a beat from whoever I look up to, like LL, Kim, Fox, Jay. You know what I'm trying to say?
Yeah.
The only person I didn't do a beat to was a Biggie song.
Yeah, but Biggie's on your catalog of MCs you adore, right? Yeah. So no, I love that. I was like, that's one of my first questions, because like before I even get to the breakdown of the album, because if you really look at it, like what I was doing, you had me doing my hip hop homework, because I mean I knew certain beats off the head to my head. Yep. Some songs I was like, wait a minute, is that so and so, or which album is it on? You know what I'm saying? So I'm like searching for what it's on. And I'm talking to my friends, and they're like, "Yo, you don't know what that's so and so." I'm like, "Oh yeah, I knew it was on this, Cams or this." I'm like, "Whatever." I'm tracking down the beats, so I'm having fun, reviewing your album and tracking it down. So I love that. I really enjoyed it. So number 2, Queens, featuring Miss Phenom. I'm saying her name right? Phenom.
Yeah, big shout out to Miss Phenom. Yeah, big shout out to Miss Phenom.
She's dope. And just because I had I'm leading, like I said, it's a question and answer type of thing. So. And review, but why when I look for her, I didn't see any albums. Does she have an album?
So yeah, she does. She has a she has a book out. It's called Get Out of My Head, and she actually wrote an album like kind of loosely based off of the book too, and it's called I believe it's Thinking Out Loud. It's on YouTube, but it's terms of streaming, no streaming. You know what I mean? Me and her rap from way back in the day. Like, so if you knew Bonnie, you knew Phenom, and vice versa. So if you notice, she's on all the albums except Silence, because the pandemic. She doesn't have studio equipment in her house, so naturally she couldn't. You know what I mean? But if you notice, she's on Stone. By the way, she's on Explicit Truth. She's on Written in Stone. She'll always be on.
Yeah. So I was like, in my mind, I'm like, does she just rap for fun, or like she should be rapping for fun? She can rap. I'm like, oh my god, what's going on?
Yeah. Now she do everything, so that's why. It strikes her to do music. She'll do music, but she don't want to be put in a box. You know what I mean?
Yeah, I get it. I understand. So this is basically what I put when I heard Queens featuring Miss Phenom. The first thing, these are the things I wrote, and you're gonna be like, what? This dude's crazy. But first I go, they use the infamous, Little Kim, Queen Bitch. Beat from Kim's debut album, Hardcore. Just to give information out there, because people want to hear it, right? They want to know, where is it? Where was it? What beat is that, right?
Right.
this mixtape took me to the 90s with a doo-wop, a DJ Clue, a Dirty Harry, and other DJs back then. Like it took me to that mood, right? Shout out to DJ Dinosaur K. That's why I just wanted to do that. Shout him out again. And then I said Bonnie Stone talking that braggadocious language. Those who go to the Chanel store just to buy a belt need to be whipped and shaped. Yeah. I'm like, what? Yeah. So I'm rolling off that. I'm going crazy, right? And then I'm like, Ray Song to start off the project. Then I said Miss Phenom put in her Brooklyn stamp on the package. They both did Kim justice. Both queens ripped this track. So like that's how like I write reviews. Like I like really get into the song, and if I really like it, you're gonna hear more of me, more of a passionate speech, I would say. And then some of it, I'm like, yeah, it was dope. It was all right. You know what I'm saying? Like, you know what I mean? Just you can tell.
They like everything. Right.
Huh?
They gonna like everything.
Exactly. But you can tell, like, I'm into the music, right? So anything behind that, or just besides you guys collaborating?
No, it was funny. It was funny because I had wrote to it, and then I had sent her the beat. I said, "Yo, go spit something out." She's like, I don't like this. You know what I'm saying? She wasn't. so it was funny because she had came to Springfield. I had booked a studio session. She says she had her shit, and by the time my engineer was done with it, she was like, "Yo, this shit." She was like, "I would have never rapped to this beat," and I think she killed it. And I'm like, "Yo, I have an ear for what people will sound good on." You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Do it all. If I could develop artists, I would love to develop art. I would take a step back and develop.
That's actually one of my questions. I was gonna ask you if do you produce? So we can talk about it right now. Have you ever tried to produce? Have you ever did any records?
No, I don't.
Something you want to do or try?
Like make beats?
Yeah, make beats or something. Yeah. Okay, let's not. No, each his own. I'm just wondering.
Yeah, no, I'm not into that.
Okay, that's each his own. You know, to each his own. Let's get to number 3, man. Number 3, action. Affirmative action. This one had me like, where's this one from? Because I was thinking, is it Nas? Is it from the firm? I'm chasing it around, right? Affirmative action of Nas. It was written featuring AZ, Comega, and Foxy Brown. Eyes lower than 30 Jamaicans. I just stood out when you said that. I was like, the way you said it, I was like, oh. And I was like, I don't know, imagine it too. I'm like, yo, them dudes, that gotta be low as shit. You know what I'm saying?
You smoking, yeah.
Hell yeah. I'm like, oh, okay. I said, do you smoke?
Just yeah. Bonnie Stone.
I'm like, I hear it, but I mean, I see it's in the title, but at the same time, I don't know. I don't want to.
Yeah, right.
So I'm like, all right, let me ask her. Lyric speaking of being on the grind, Stone is putting like pressure on these MCs, period. I just said periods, like, because I don't know, do you like when people put you in a category? Like, she's the best woman, she's the best female. Shouldn't you be the top in the top 10 MCs of this year or top 20 MCs of this year? That's how they should be describing you, right?
They don't though, because I think it's hard to define what I do. I'm not a Cardi B, Megan, Nicki. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
And I'm not a Rhapsody, you know, that either. So it's hard to. I try to find a balance. I try to still swag it out, but I like to put a message in there too.
Yeah.
In there, if you notice.
I do notice. And that's something.
So yeah, it's like for me, it's a little unorthodox.
Mm-hmm.
For me, you know what I'm saying? People always ask, like, well, how would you define her? I don't know. So I never get.
That's the thing. I don't. That's why it's like when I started writing up the review, you know, I made sure I stayed away, and I've been doing that for a long time. Just making sure I stay away from that female thing, right? Title, right? Because there's women out here. Yeah, y'all are women at the end of the day. But when it comes to the mic, y'all MCs.
Right.
Y'all MCs, man, first, you know what I'm saying? So when you pick up that mic, no gender.
Right.
Like, you know, I know you battle rap back in the day, right?
Not really, kind of, sort of, but that ain't really my twist. I don't have the temperament for that.
Okay. So, but
not
have
that
you tried it?
You can't talk to me. Yeah, you can't just talk to me crazy.
Yeah, yo,
there'll be more like battle rapping at like little house parties and shit.
Yeah, because
everybody's drunk, so
yeah. Because I was gonna say, when I listen to like the battle rap that be out now, like you know what I'm saying, it'd be like they disrespecting your moms, your parents, your kids. I'm like, Yo, they in your face spitting. I mean, this is before pandemic, but you know, this like it was like, yo, what are you doing? Are you crazy?
Yeah,
like,
I don't have the way my temperament is set up. It doesn't work.
Probably
like
it ain't work.
It
ain't gonna work for you. No, but
no.
to each his own on that, man. To each his own, man. I got a lot. Let's go to number 4, right? Yo, this record, I'm telling you, this mixtape's dope, man. I know you coming out with something this year. I know I was gonna say that to the end, but you coming out with something this year? Huh?
Yeah, I'm thinking about it.
You got to, because you got to. Number 4, Shasha. I went back. I said I went back to the original, you know, Who Shot You, right? On Biggie's 94 classic, Ready to Die. I said her lyrics just screamed hip hop, you know. Classic track with bars of steel. Bonnie Stone should be top 20. Excuse me. I'm sorry, I got allergies.
Okay, me too. Yeah, it's bad.
Allergies
it's bad this year.
I'm drinking like ginger ale water.
Right.
Just trying to get through it. But then I thought I could disguise it with a co-host. I'd be like, yo, I'll be back. You know, doing that and stuff like that. But like, guess not. But, woo, let me get myself together. But so that song, Who Shot Ya? Of course, Biggie Smalls. Anything behind that story? That song?
Which one is that?
That was excuse me, number 4, Shot Ya.
That's actually the LL beat.
Oh, that's the L. You took it from his cut,
right?
His version.
And you know why I did that? Because everybody and their mama was on that.
Oh yeah, yeah. And that wasn't that the one with the mic on his arm? Is that the thing with the cannabis thing?
Nope. You're thinking of 3, 2, 1. That was the one with Prodigy.
Oh yeah.
Foxy and
mixing up
everybody and their mama on there.
Wes Craven, one of the best MCs out right now, male or female. That's what's up.
Shout out to Wes Craven.
That's exactly what I'm talking about. So like in my in the written descriptions, I'm not, you know, categorizing you as anybody like that. You can't. You're not supposed to. All right, so number 5, Promise. I love how this sounds like the 90s mixtape era with the rewinds and the scratches. This was like the Foxy Brown. This is on Foxy Brown's joint. Havoc production. Yeah. Promise of Il Nana, which I reviewed as well. So go check that out. But so in my mind, at first, when you was doing this tape, I thought it was going to be all female MC beats at first. But then like I started hearing other beats. Right. And but this one was all Foxy Brown. So
yeah. Yeah, I thought about that too.
So how much did you love Foxy Brown? And are you concerned with her health condition? Like no one's really telling us what's going on with her.
What you mean?
I thought Foxy was going through some medical things or some personal things that like she couldn't get to the mic because she was supposed to come out or something, right?
She was just on Nicki Minaj's album and she stunk that up.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. She was on that, and so I'm thinking like I thought that was the push that she was about to come out.
Nah, but then she shouldn't. She shouldn't.
Well, she shouldn't, but yeah, you're right. She shouldn't come out because that was a whack verse. But it was like I'm thinking she think about to do something with her. That's what I thought.
She better sit and collect it anywhere she's collected it from and be fine with her legacy.
Yeah, I ain't gonna lie. Yeah, you're right. Now this one right here, I got a question. Okay. Number 6, First. This is Tupac Machiavelli days. I think this is, you know, of course he did when he was alive, but this is Born First. Bonnie speeds up her flow with the gems we should be listening to, telling us to own homes, land, businesses, and etc. Those are the messages I see in your rhymes, and I like that. You know what I mean? Once in a while, you sneak something in like that.
Yeah.
Not once in a while, you do it pretty often. And, you know, you're not just spitting, you know, hardcore rhymes or doing something, giving some gems. You're teaching, you know, teaching us. So did I get that song right?
Oh, yeah, for sure. Yeah.
Now, what the question was like, that wasn't that song a diss record to the East, the second diss record?
Yeah, he was talking big shit out there.
So I'm like, why she pick that one, yo? That's a dope. It's a dope beat, but I'm like, yo, why she pick that, yo?
Yeah.
I'm sorry.
No, I picked it. I just liked the beat of it. I had always liked it. Like I love the Machiavelli album.
I figured, everybody likes the beat. Listen, both his diss records were hit records, and people still play him to this day. Tupac, so hit him up, and this, and this one too. So it's like, yo, what are you gonna do?
But I knew I didn't know which Pac, you know what I'm saying, joint, but I figured use that one because it's like if you know, you know.
Exactly. And shout out to DJ Dinosaur K.
Shout out to
Bonnie came and
Dinosaur
joined us.
K.
Go Bonnie, thank you, Queen. That's what's up. You know what I'm saying? Stop playing, yo. Yo, listen. Number 7, So. I think this one gave me a run for my money when I was trying to do the research. So I just couldn't find out what album was on for Jay-Z. But this was so ghetto. This is volume 3.
What is that? His third? Yeah, I was gonna say.
Volume 3, yeah. So it's volume 3, Lifetime of Sean Carter.
Right.
Brooklyn shit. And then like you go excuse me, then see I'm gonna do these bars right, but you go ass don't need no fillers, natural hardy with a real body. Did a split on the dick.
You think I'm teaching Pilates?
You think I'm teaching Pilates? I'm like, yo, I'm like, what? Yo, what's going on right now?
Yeah. Just talking shit. Don't talk my shit.
I'm like, yo, this is crazy, dog. I ain't gonna lie, it's getting hot. My goddamn room up here, yo, my little spot. But woo, I'm sweating like a goddamn.
Yeah, it's hot.
Yeah, you know what I'm saying? But I represent all the time. You know, they ain't being down, t-shirt everywhere. All type, stop playing. You got some people up in the okay, Jonathan. All right. Shout out to Jonathan in the chat.
Big up Jonathan.
Big up
Jackson.
Mr. Fab 72. You know what I'm saying? Let me shout out a couple of these people real quick. So West, they talking in the chat.
What up, Prince?
Stone, King Prince.
What's up, Prince?
There you go. In here. FMD Art. That's my cousin. He's an artist too. So on.
Yeah, we be talking like every day.
Yeah, go on Instagram. He's an artist. He did the my Monkey Nuts logo for my and he did my Cincerely Yours, my daughter's logo too.
Dope.
Yeah, so like you know what I mean. So that's cuz, man. You know what I mean. We chop it up all the time too. Good dude. He got a beautiful daughter. You show it off all the time. You know what I'm saying? Let's get into number 8. Goodnight. Long Kiss Goodnight. This is Biggie Smalls. Why can't Soldier Boy get a break? LOL. Thank you, babe. Took 80 hours to me some car drop. Thank you. Appreciate it. Whatever. Coughing up here, kill myself. All right. This is a pure mixtape, pure talent that I wrote about Goodnight. I like this track. Was there anything that took you there when you heard this beat?
Yeah, I was probably on Instagram or some shit, tired of everybody and their bullshit.
Oh, okay.
Probably some rappers.
Yeah. Who do you have you collaborated with like any other MCs that we might know about?
I got a song with Ransom.
Oh, you got some with Ransom? Yo, Ransom's nice. Yo, something about that dude. I don't know what he's smoking, what's going on with that dude. If you don't smoke, like he just like, cause I followed him back in the day. Yeah. Then like now it's just his rhymes like elevated 3 times fold or something. Mm-hmm. Right?
Yeah. Oh no.
Am I going crazy? Am I the only one person saying that? I'm like, yo, what?
No, everybody's saying that.
Did he get injected and then all of a sudden rap 3 times better? Like
I think you just get better sometimes with time. You take time away and you come back in your mind. And then when you really start rapping, it's like you can't stop.
True. You're right.
Them lines just start coming to you in the middle of your sleep and shit. You try to go use the bathroom. Next thing you know, you writing some.
I was gonna say, what's your process? That's one of my questions. But what is your process?
My process is, I don't know. I think it's unorthodox. It depends, because I might throw on a beat and da 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 da, or I might start with an idea that I had during the day. You know what I'm saying? and then I'll go and I'll search for beats, and then I'll just elaborate on that idea. So my process could start with a bar or two.
Okay.
And then I go, oh, shit, this would be dope. And then I take it from there. And then sometimes I'll get like, somebody sent me, we had rapped over, my boy Don's Day. Mindframe had made a beat. I don't know if you heard the Set Trippin' track.
Yeah.
But it's actually off that Little Kim beat too. And he had sent me that beat. I had it for a minute, and then I just sat down and I was like, wrote that shit in like a few minutes, you know what I mean? So it depends. And then there's other shit that I might struggle with. Be like, like the beat sounds okay, and then it doesn't work. But for me, everything's a mood for me. You know what I'm saying? Everything's a mood. Everything's a mood. It's a mood.
I can answer this question. Jonathan Jackson says, "Where you from, Bonnie?" She's from Springfield, Mass. Who do you want to collab with? Jonathan Jackson. Who would like to know?
I would like to collab. I don't know. I haven't really thought about that. Honestly, I like all like the new cats out now. You know what I mean? Like,
who do you like? That's what I was gonna ask you your top 5 relevant, meaning artists.
Like more artists.
That rapping now, yeah.
You know, I like Benny. I like Conway. I like Little Baby. I think he's super dope. If you could get past like the auto tune.
I believe Little Baby's becoming a better rapper.
He's an excellent rapper.
He's getting better with time too, because he's not catching on to me. Because at first I couldn't mess with him when he first came out.
And he's I mean, on that DJ Khaled album, the DJ Khaled album, I think he has the best track on there. The joint with him and Dirk. That's got to be like
he got a joint with Drake. That joint with Drake is dope. Yep. And then he got a joint on what he came out recently. Something came out today. He was on. It was Little Baby on. A lot of stuff came out today. I can't remember.
Yeah. I like the baby too. Yeah, I like the baby. He reminds me a lot of my boy Big Ro from back in the day. Yeah, but that's how that's the new niggas is who I fuck
like
with.
the new underground, the new movement. Do you rock the Trust Gang, 38 Special?
Yeah.
Shay Noel, of course, Ransom and all them. Yeah, they bad.
Oh. Yeah, Griselda, like I said. Shout out to Sean Middleton. Thank you.
Hey, guys, I got a crash.
The baby. Yeah, I like the baby. He's like, he has a nice orthodox style.
Yeah. It was written in mixtape.
It's a mixtape.
I just listened to Queens, and it was seen to be a mic tape format. What do you mean by that?
I don't know what mic tape is, but it was a mixtape.
Yeah, I'm like mic tape.
Well, he said mixtape.
Did he say? Oh, he said mic tape. But you mean mixtape? Maybe.
He said it's written in stone, a full mixtape. I just listened to it. It seemed to be a mic tape. I don't know what that. I don't know what mic tape.
I don't know what mic tape is. It's a mixtape. It's a mixtape. Yeah, she from my peeps in Springfield. Oh, you must know you. Hold on. You know, he's like give them names and stuff.
Oh, Cass. Okay. Yeah.
Look at that connection. Look at this connection.
Small world.
Yeah. I'm like, what's going on right now? That was a love show or something. Trying to hook up or something.
Yeah.
Say hello to KLS and
Woodbury. Yeah. That's dope.
You know, these names.
Right, somebody's in the know.
Someone's in the know. Someone is definitely in the know. And you know what's funny? Number 9, right? I was wondering, like, is she gonna do a Lauryn Hill beat? When I was listening to the tracks, I'm like, is she gonna do one? And I saw Lost. I said, it gotta be Lost one. So Lauryn Hill beat. I was waiting for this beat. Like, I just was like, she gotta do it. Springfield's best one. Bonnie Stone. I just took a quote from DJ Don It's Okay, because I like when he does the intro in the beginning, and then he says that for some reason it sticks out in my head. DJ Don It's Okay intros half the track. And then did I take a quote? Oh yeah, I took a quote. I go, I was down bad. Very few came to check on me. When I get a check, then they check. Then they checked. Wait, hold on. Did I say that? Oh shit. Then they checked. for me excessively. Is that, did I say that right?
It said I was down bad. Very few came to check on me. When I got a check, then they checked for me excessively.
Yeah,
my memory clearly recalls what they expect from me. To this day, can't get an F from me respectfully. Yeah, I play like a little wordplay on there.
Yeah, see, I was just getting you to rap. I'm like, yo, man, I'm gonna mix this bar up. No, but like, I can take bars from like each song, and you know, and anything that you usually spit on any song, I can, you know, quote, you know, stop the quote from it because your voice is soothing, and then it got the, you know, that roughness to it as well. It got like a, you know, it got everything in it. Then I could see you know that your voice is a instrument and you use it well.
Thank you.
Do people tell you that?
Thank you. Yeah. Some people do. Yeah. They, you know, they'd be like, you know what's funny? When like if we're in a setting anywhere and I come on, people automatically stop and listen and they'll go, who's that?
Yeah.
So I think I have the voice and delivery where I'm gonna catch their attention.
Yeah.
Now it's my job to go and keep their attention.
To keep their attention.
You know what I'm saying? So that's why I always try to make sure at least like the first few bars, it has to be catch. Because people, as a female rapper, they're already looking at you like, what's she gonna say? Yeah. You know what I mean? So you got to keep people's attention, and it has to be witty, and it has to be fly, and it has to, I think it, you know, I look at like some male rappers, I'm like, how do they make it? Because men could just be average and make it. A female, you don't have a chance in hell. You know what I mean?
Correct. You guys gotta like, it's kind of like, you know, and you know, it's the world that we're living in, right? And you gotta find a way to not live with it, but to go around it or something and get to that same location, right? And I do hate when women have double the bars than a man, you know. And you know, somebody like, no disrespect to the baby, but he's not really saying anything. And then, you know, you're saying 3-4 times much as him, and you're not as famous. It's just an example. You know, I'm not trying to diss the dude. I listen to his music too. You know what I'm saying? So I listen to the baby. But let's get to number 10. Up. This was G Dep special delivery of Child of the Ghetto. I'm about to review that. You got me listen to that album. It was like 22, 21 tracks on that joint.
Oh, the G Dep, yeah. But that's that's that one. That one is the Little Wayne rendition.
Yeah, that's what that is. Okay. Yeah. Cause I'm like, yo,
when he put it on the Swiss Beats album.
Cause on the album on Tidal, it's like I think they got 2 versions or something.
Yep.
Or something like that. Yeah, and I was like, okay, and I'm listening to it. So on Up, I said y'all should be kissing Bonnie's ass by now. DJ Dinosaur second, because like you said, you keep saying that in the beginning, kind of catchy.
Yeah, he said kiss her ass first. He said, I'm a gentleman.
And I'm rolling. I'm like, yo, this dude's funny, right? Yeah, so I'm like, I like DJ Dinosaur. So and I go, I wonder if she votes, and then I said, and if she's vaccinated.
I don't vote. I'm dead serious about that. Nah.
You don't vote? You never voted?
I'll vote locally.
The local election is probably the best elections. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, I'll vote locally. I don't do that big shit. First of all, we live in a commonwealth, so a lot of things that are applicable to other people ain't really applicable to Massachusetts. You know what I'm saying?
True.
Like we had healthcare, free healthcare, you know, before they decided to do the Obamacare. We had, so for me, it's like, yeah, we're good. I'd be like, sorry for y'all, but you know,
Mr. Fab says, what producers you want to work with?
I would love to work with like RZA. I would love to work with Havoc for sure. You know what I'm saying? Shit. Ninth Wonder, Primo, everybody. Shit.
Primo, I can see you on a Primo.
Yeah.
Primo just gotta give you 7 tracks. That's it.
Yeah, I would love to work with Primo.
Oh, that'd be incredible, man. All right, Dinosaur K, Bonnie Stone rocking with that. I love the sound of DJ Dinosaur on the Whales t-shirt. Promote that shit. Promote
You
that
already
shit.
know K. You know K.
And where can they find those? Can they buy those?
Wait, hit up K.
Hit up K.
Right on his socials. DJ
Go on his Instagram at DJ Dinosaur K for that shirt.
That's what you need.
You know what I'm saying? What producers are you working with?
Right now, I work with Mindframe. Big shout out to Mindframe out of Queens. I work with Danny Cayezo. Big shout out to Danny from Staten Island. And you know, that's it. Any other producer, a lot of producers send me beats all the time. It has to be a vibe for me. I'm not a new age rapper. You know what I'm trying to say? I'm not. Mm-hmm. So a lot of producers come in and they give me beats that are trendy right now. I don't rap to that shit. I don't know how.
Yeah. Listen, and this is one of my questions. Are you looking to stay independent? John is just like reading my notes or something.
Yeah, I'm looking to stay independent because honestly, where I'm at right now, I just want to do me.
To be honest, it's
if I want to drop. If I feel like dropping music tonight, I'll do that.
Yeah, that's what I'm gonna say. You got more control, and then you own your masters. You can put the vinyl out, press it if it's really hot. You know what I'm saying? You can do all that and get that vinyl money. You get the t-shirt money. You get the merch money.
And to be honest with you, though, I don't get a lot of support. So for me, it's just kind of like whatever.
John,
I just do it because I love it.
Why you not vote? She votes. She said
I don't vote for presidents.
Yeah,
but I will vote locally.
Yeah, so they probably just got a little
locally. Mayor, city council, governor, shit like that. But presidents, nah, I'm good.
I ain't gonna lie, like it's, I'm like that too. Like, I mean, I don't know. I've been voting just to vote only because, you know, that we couldn't vote. Like, you know, when they say we couldn't vote.
Yeah, I know what you mean.
I'm voting for my ancestors, I guess. But I do concentrate on more of the local elections because I know those are the ones that affect us personally and period. So that's the ones that we need to focus on. Y'all know that. Everybody out there, local elections, y'all better vote, stop playing.
Yeah, vote the local.
You know what I'm saying? Number 11, Warz. Man, this joint, of course, classic. Track 7 off Ghostface and Raekwon's masterpiece, Iron Man, released on October 29, 1996. Winter Awards featuring Capadonna, You God, and Master Killer. Great track selection. Stone put that stamp. Stone put that stamp on the track. When I say stamp, it's like you stamping that coat. You know what I'm saying? Then it goes out. Money, you know what I'm saying? Like that's. I don't know if I've explained it. So I always say people put the stamp on. I don't know people. No one questioned me yet, but you put that stamp on that track. You came in the feature, or it was your track, and that means you just took control of it. You put it in the headlock. It was over. You know that track didn't have a chance. You know what I'm saying? So.
I try not to give beats any breathing room sometimes.
Yeah.
Like if I get on a beat, I try to like smother it.
You have to. Like I was picturing myself. I was picturing you on the beat, like a remix or something. I'm like, yo, she could have been on it.
Yeah, I'd be trying to. That's what I like to do.
And that's what I
like to. When I write, I write like I want to be in the studio with these people.
Yeah.
And add my little 2 cents in.
Hey, it's question time. Listen, I'm about to get in your mix. Nah, I'm just joking. I don't got that many crazy questions, man. Like I don't really get too crazy, but I already asked you that. Okay, I asked you that question. So most of the questions I probably asked within the thing. Because I said you know your dream MCs and producers. I already answered that. What's resting bitch face?
My resting bitch face that I have. People be like, are you not happy? Are you not? If I'm not smiling, people automatically assume that I'm mean or whatever. I mean, been this so weak. They go like,
this is one of my. This is why I call them the fact checkers.
Yeah,
they be checking me. They be checking me like, yo, K Solo was on. I'm like, oh, I'm mad. You know, like you know what I mean. So. Yeah.
No, rest in bitch face. They thinking I'm anti-social. I think it's a stigma that a lot of Black women have. We don't even realize we're wearing that face.
Yeah,
it's the don't talk to me face, but I don't know. I get it a lot.
I brought it up for a reason. I know what it is. I'm Black. I'm a Black man. I got Black mother. I got a Black sister, Black daughter. I know what the face is. I just thought it was hilarious that you brought it up in your rhymes. And I was like, yo, I gotta bring that up and see what she's gonna say about that. Is she gonna give the the answer, the real answer was? I'm like, I gotta put that as a question.
Yeah, no, it's the truth. I mean, I think it's a misconception. I think a lot of times we don't know that we're doing it. I'm more conscious of it now as I got older. So I can kind of be like, all right. And then sometimes I'll be like, damn, I'm mugging right now.
And then I did a quote. Sometimes I just do quotes. I did I do not old dog. This ain't Menace and Kane. Right. That was on like Promise, right? Bonnie Stone.
Yeah.
That shit was dope. All right, so when they do another updated female posse cut, are you starting or ending the track? If like they take the top 10 MCs right now,
I gotta caboose that shit.
Huh?
I gotta caboose it.
You got to.
The caboose is always the best one.
Usually, right? That's why I say I gotta ask this question. Like they took the top female MCs, they say, "Yo, listen, Bonnie, you gotta go first or last."
I'm gonna go last. I gotta caboose it.
You got.
Nah, I'm gonna tell you. You want to hear something funny? I'm about to tell you something real funny. This is why I said I'm gonna caboose it, and I'll never do this ever again. So somebody hit me up.
Yeah.
I don't know, last year, whatever it was, and they were doing an all-female. Nah, it wasn't even an all-female track. It was just like a track that had everybody on it. So I said, "Fuck it." They gave me the beat. I wrote my shit. I sent it back. Do you know? After I sent it, he was so hyped with the verse. Yeah. He started sending it to the people to give them motivation or whatever the fuck. You know, the song never came out. Niggas was like, just give her the song.
I know you can't name no names, but I'm just,
Yep. They were like, and nothing ever came of it. They were like, yo, just nobody wanted to rhyme on it. It was ridiculous.
I'm not throwing what we're talking about. I'm not throwing these names up because it's not these people, I don't think. But Jonathan Jackson just all of a sudden throwing out random names of female MCs, Rhapsody, Sarrock, Sarrock, not Sarrock.
Sarrock, yeah, she's
Sarrock, ROC. Ty Phoenix. I guess he just throwing some names out there. Like, would you collaborate with him? I guess I don't know.
Yeah, I never heard of Ty Phoenix. Honestly, I love mostly, all right, like on a 90% scale, I love all female rappers. So I work with all of them. Some are super trash.
Well, yeah, some are super trash, and most of them got something to say, or they can like hold a tune or whatever.
I don't like those poetry female rappers though. That's why a lot of female rappers don't make it. Don't come spitting that fucking
Erykah Badu. Don't go spitting the Erykah Badu.
Nah, but she was even dope. You know what I'm saying?
No, but she wasn't like a rapper. Like she did rap, but
yeah, but you know what type of females, what type of female rappers are type, but they want to come and talk about their writing, and it's like they done read out of their poetry book. I don't want to hear that shit. You guys tell me something about
that. On Up, right? It's the G-Dep special delivery beat. Why is the song called Up? Because like I was looking at all your titles, they had something to do with the title of the original song.
Because that's not the version that I use.
Oh, that's
I use the uproar. I use the uproar.
It's called Uproar. Oh,
off of the Swiss Beats album.
Okay, you said it early, but I was like, I still didn't get it. I'm thinking that's why I was thinking. I was like, oh no, because they made two versions. So in my mind, it was on that album.
Yeah.
It wasn't on that. I was on the Swiss Beats album.
Right.
All right. On the hit song Creamy uses cream from Woo. We can get it popping like this parking lot. Stone, right? The video is with like your friends and family, right? It looks like y'all had mad fun on there, yo.
Yeah, we did. That was a fun night. Yeah.
I'm like, yo, I need to be in a video.
That was like right during COVID. We was like, fuck it, we're shooting it.
And y'all just did it.
Yeah, my mom was there. My mom was there. She was funny. She's like, wear a mask, wear a mask. I'm like, yo, you gotta have to leave soon.
Like, get out of here. We're trying to have fun and try to do a video. Mom's gonna ruin everything, you know what I'm saying?
Right.
You met underground legend, like I said, Fred the Godson, and have the MDS No Remorse featuring Fred and Johnny Cashanova song and video. Do you plan to work with did you plan to work with Fred the Godson more before his untimely passing?
No, not necessarily.
Okay. Now I'm just wondering, like, like
I don't even, to be honest, I don't even like No Remorse song. I don't even like that song.
You don't? Wow. Oh, I like that song. You didn't think you did well on it, or you just didn't like the what?
I didn't like the beat like that.
Oh, okay.
It was very
I thought you
redundant
did
to me.
well. I thought everybody did well on the song. You know what I'm saying?
I thought the song was, it's neither here nor there for me.
That's not your favorite.
Yeah.
Yeah. Is it something you're trying to get away from? Like, because I was like, wait. I'm just trying to give the song.
It's people like it. I'm like,
yeah, I thought it was
out.
dope. I thought it was dope. Digital Underground is a hit off Explicit Truths, right? Fully produced by Danny. Is it Kaizo?
Yeah.
Kaizo. With a dope video. Are you planning to release another single and video off this great album? I've been wanting it all the time. I always listen to it.
Yeah.
Excuse me.
No. I'm thinking about it though. But no, probably not. I don't really see me doing too much more.
You don't see yourself doing what? I'm sorry.
Too much more.
Too much more of what? What do you mean?
Music and putting stuff out.
Are you serious?
Yeah. I had my run. I'm good. Yeah.
No way.
It's honestly, it's shit is costly. It's not cheap.
What? Oh, and, yeah. I mean, we're getting a production time.
I mean, everything. You got to do studio time. You have a lot goes into it. My time goes into it as well. Making music is not 1, 2, 3. There's shit that you will never know that I do to make this kind of stuff. So, when you're dishing out all this money and you ain't getting it back, it's just like a very expensive ass hobby.
I get it. But I believe in like your lyricism, and I'm pretty sure like your team does, and I'm pretty sure you do. So why wouldn't you like kind of continue and
to be honest with you, I don't think people are interested in the music that I'm making as a female.
What?
I think things have changed. I think the people who support and the way that industry and the way to go about things right now is very social media based. So if you're not getting those numbers, those likes, those views, nobody really is going to give you the time of day unless I actually knew somebody who knew somebody who knew somebody. And then, so that's how that shit works.
So here's my thing. If someone of a Griselda Trust gang or somebody like a Lord Mob said, "Hey man, can you want to join us or whatever?" Would you join one of their crews? And I'm guessing the expense wouldn't be, and then they're gonna show you how to make this independent money.
Yeah, because I feel like it once I have a connection, and then I really start going and doing what I do, it's gonna be undeniable. But I think as far as the space that I'm in now, I don't see no damn mountains or horizons. So what's the point?
Well, and I get it.
Do, you know what I mean?
But Bonnie Stone, stop playing, man. Like, I'm just tapping in. The reason I'm interviewing you and breaking down your album is because I admire your soul for hip hop and your admiration for hip hop and just your ability to flow. So hopefully, people see this, people hear more of you, and they contact you and they get you on some tracks or they maybe back you with some money or funds or something.
And like I said, it's not even so much like, oh, I have to get paid all this money or no shit.
Yeah.
That, but you know how it goes.
No, I get it. I do know a little bit of the background. I do have a cousin that's a rapper named Taj Malik. I go check out Taj Malik, but and he tells me the goods, the bads, ups and downs, and I try to support him if I can, and that's what you do. Like your family and friends or whoever that's in your circle, who you ride with, try to support them. So hopefully, your circle.
Yeah, but the thing is, I don't even want my friends and family support. I don't need their support.
Yeah,
you know what I'm saying? They ain't the support that I need. It's appreciated. You know what I'm saying? Don't get it twisted. It's appreciated. That's not the support I'm looking for.
So basically, like, because I was gonna, one of my questions was, I thought you rapped before, stopped, then rapped again, like a ransom type of thing.
Yeah, that's exactly what happened.
So, were you blackballed from the industry because that the Def Jam deal?
Nah, no, shit. No, I hope not. No, honestly, I stopped making music because I had a daughter.
Oh,
so I put all my time. I put all my time and energy to that. Because all right, so the problem with the music is when I start tapping in, that's all I know.
Okay.
So nobody eats, nobody gets dinner, nobody gets any time, nobody gets anything. So you have to. So for me, I have to make a conscious effort. You know what I'm saying? My daughter being here, malnutrition, looking like one of the Somalian kids with flies all on her rib cage and shit. Because I wouldn't be doing nothing but making music. You know what I mean? And,
I get it because you got Dinosaur, DJ Dinosaur supporting you as well, man. He said dead ass Bonnie is right though. She's a perfectionist, and then he says, imperfection costs loot. I get it, man, because like when I listen to great underground artists, I could tell the ones that's not putting out an album every month, that's just something different. But I don't know how they doing that.
Right.
But maybe they've been had the money, or it's drug money or something. But for somebody that's really got talent and should have those funds, man. It should be, you know what I'm saying? Man. Now you gotta be going crazy now. I'm like pissed off. It sounds like you about to retire or something.
Yeah, and it's great. And the thing about it is too, like, I would love to do this 24/7 if that's what I could do. But unfortunately I have to work. I have to, a lot of shit you guys take.
I get it.
So it's not as easy. I don't have that luxury or leisure. And I'm getting older too. I don't want to be the old lady rapping and shit.
See, I mean, that's a good question. I mean, is there age to hip hop?
Yes.
You believe so? I don't know. I just don't. Reason I don't, and it's not just because of the Jay-Z theory.
And definitely for a female.
Yeah. Well, I mean, it's probably worse for a female, I guess. But
yeah, it is.
Just like the industry, in general, for female rappers and female musicians and stuff, which is terrible. But man, I'm going crazy. Now you got me. I'm losing my mind. I got more. My next question was like, what's going on? You got projects going? Like, what's going on this year? It's coming down to the hour. So
I think I'm gonna drop 2 more. I got a mixtape that I have in the works with my boy DJ Prince. So and that'll be like a mashup of all the tracks that I already have out. You know what I'm saying?
Okay, so you
features and shit like that. So that's coming out. That's coming out real soon. And then I think I'll probably do like a 5 or 6 track EP. The ransom track will be on that, and and that's that.
Well, hopefully by then people are hearing all this and hearing all your music, and then they go,
and maybe there'll be traction, right?
Hopefully we gotta get her on the team, and they back you and stuff like that, man. Usually in the beginning of the show, I didn't do it, but I don't know if you want to talk about him. But Paul Mooney dies at 59 from a heart attack. Do you have any opinion on Paul Mooney?
No, he was just like a great comedian. I mean, I think he died at 79. I don't think it was 50. I mean,
I say 59. I typo.
I mean, 79. That's a good age. Legendary, man. I mean, he fostered a lot of the comedians that are out today or were out. So, hell yeah. Rest in peace, Paul Mooney.
Yeah, rest in peace, Paul Mooney, man. The next story was I'm gonna do my quick update. But anyway, LL Cool J, Nas, and Fat Joe break ground on the Universal Hip Hop Museum in the Bronx.
Yeah, I heard about that today. That's super dope.
That's super dope, man. So you about to be there. You're gonna be there. You gotta keep going. You gotta be there.
I'm gonna go check. I'm definitely going to check that out. I love hip hop.
Yeah, I know you do. That's what
I can remember being a kid and putting niggas on hip hop. I could remember putting niggas on to Jay-Z.
For real?
I can remember putting niggas onto the Woo.
Damn. I get that. I love that, man. Shit, why do we ain't grow up together? Goddamn it.
I can remember being in the lunchroom and then be like, "Yo, rap Renee, Lost Boys shit." You know what I'm saying?
Renee. Oh, come on.
Yeah.
Going back.
They start beating on the tables. And I'm
you know what I'm saying? Yeah. That's what I love that
I'm
stuff.
hip hop. Posters on the wall and all that.
Yeah. Nobody know about the posters no more. These kids. Yeah. These kids.
I had all the magazines, the Vibes, the Write-Ons,
the Source.
I
used to get the posters, put them on the wall, take them out.
Yep.
In the middle, take them out. You got to take them out crazy with the
That's
staples.
Right. Yep.
Make sure you get them all
very
good
gently. Out. Yeah.
Really?
I'm from that. I'm from that era. I'm from, records and shit.
When you got the tapes, I got the. Hold on. Matter of fact, hold on. I be showing people. I still got tapes, man. You know what I'm saying? And then you still have to be like, what? Oh, get the pencil.
Yep, get that joint. And
rewind it. Yeah. Stop playing. I'm from that age too, man. I'm up there too, you know what I'm saying? So, I mean, I love hip hop. I think it saved my life. Chappelle, Talib Kweli, and Yasmin Bey, which is Most Def, if y'all don't know. New podcast called The Midnight Miracle. Will you be checking that out?
Hell yeah. I didn't even know that was coming out. That sounds like it's going to be a good time.
Sounds like it's going to be good. It's three good brothers. They can, it's going to be funny, probably, entertaining and stuff like that. So, informational and stuff like that. So, yeah, we here for the hour, man. You made it. Thank you again. I appreciate it. I want you to promote. And then in the description, of course, we're going to have all your information so people can find you and track you down, man. Stop playing.
I appreciate you taking time out, reviewing the music, as much love. Definitely appreciate it for sure.
So listen, man, y'all out there, stop playing. Y'all better go listen to the music. Download, buy it, not download, buy it. Go to her website, man. I'm gonna put all that stuff in the description. What's your website?
www Springfield BeStone or Springfield Best One, if you remember it like that.com. You know what I'm saying? You could go there, check out the catalog, the bio, the YouTubes, the videos, everything.
All right, cool.
IG's on there, Facebook's on there, Twitter's on, everything's on the website.
Everything's on. I know I got it somewhere too. I'm gonna of course I'm gonna write all the information down. Make sure people contact you. Stop playing, man. And listen, thank you again. I don't know what happened to my co-host, Mafika. Hopefully she's okay. And like I said again, thank you for honoring me. Like when I heard you, like I told you, when I heard you for the first time, I just fell in love with your lyricism, your word flow, word play, everything. And I couldn't believe. Now I can't believe it's just saying you might give it up. So hopefully you don't. And hopefully we see you again and again, man. And hopefully the THHC podcast sees you again. Hopefully, when I blow up, you blow up, and then I can be like, remember that time?
There we go. We was on there. Yeah.
That time you was yeah. So we smile about it. So once again, guys, thank you. It's the THHC podcast, episode 35, Bonnie Stone's Written in Stone album review/interview. I gotta apologize for myself because I was allergies and I'm sneezing and I'm drinking tea and all type of stuff. Hopefully you guys did hear me and it's clear. Thank you again, Bonnie. I appreciate it.
Thank you. Take care. Appreciate you.
Right. See you later. Peace, guys.